It's Week 7 of the National Football League.
And off we go from SoFi Stadium. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. So out come the Rams now for their first possession. Leading the charge at quarterback, the former Georgia Bulldog, Matthew Stafford.
And coming off of an early season open week. And in this situation, what he told us when we sat down with him was he spent a lot of time working on fundamentals, kind of getting back to basics during that time, as opposed to having to worry about healing up or resting up. It's too early in the season. Get back to the basics, get his game going again.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
At the 25-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Stafford. That's caught. It's DeMarcus Robinson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
This is an offense that's near the bottom of the league in rushing, so defensively coming in, you've got to know you're going to see the ball in the air a lot. And that time, it's a completion and a first down on this opening drive.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 46. They'll run it for the first time with Williams. And he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. To throw is Stafford. He's got his target. It's the tight end, Tyler Higbee. So 8 yards on the completion there, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Now a play fake it at Stafford. And down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. So on 4th down, on is Ethan Evans to punt for the Rams. Back deep is Kadarius Toney. And this will be out of bounds at the what here? The 12-yard line. So the Raiders backed up here to begin their first drive. And they'll be led out by their 3rd-year quarterback.
And while he won't admit it because his team lost the game, he had some fun in the last one.
He threw for over 400 yards.
I mean, there's no getting around it. As a QB, yeah, okay. We lost the game, but boy, that felt good flinging it around. Now he's got to figure out how to do the exact same thing, yet turn it into a win.
Flushed out right. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. After the sack, here's 2nd and 11. Corral. He gets it complete to A.T. Perry. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
And we're going to see the ball in the air quite a bit here. This is a top 5 passing offense in the NFL. And they certainly like to get everybody involved. So this defense, they're going to have to be able to counterpunch somehow. They couldn't there, and it's an opening drive, 1st down.
Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Perry. That's good for a 1st down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive. Corral looking to throw. Flush to his right. They'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
That's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish it as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they've already given up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
Call that a very strong gain of 24. Back to throw, Corral. Escaping the pressure right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Davante Adams with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Raiders are on the board first on the road here in L.A. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And bulldozing his way through. And out a little and across the 25 to the 27. The Rams offense and Cooper Kupp making their way back out. And he's been filling up the stat sheet on a weekly basis. So to no one's surprise, his name sits near the top of the list in terms of most receptions by a wideout this season. A quick throw caught by Kupp out wide. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Up the middle, it's Williams. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
He was taken down at the 50-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. The Rams with the football here to begin the second quarter. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5. From the 50, Stafford. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
And I think he was a little surprised to see the ball sitting out there like that. That's a ball he had a chance to come away with, but it winds up an incomplete pass.
Here's Stafford. And the Raiders have got him. The linebacker Robert Spillane making a big play. Here's Ethan Evans now.
Formation for the Rams.
On the return, it's Tony. 44-yard punt, return of 9. And it'll be Raiders football, 1st and 10. The visitors' offense, led by their wide receiver, headed out for their second possession. He's already made his presence felt in this one with his previous touchdown grab. And that's been the story of his season thus far, as you take a look at the NFL's current leaders in touchdown receptions. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now Corral. That's complete to Tony. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it's 2nd down.
Kadarius Toney. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 44-yard line.
On the play fake, Corral. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete. Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. One incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And this punt will go out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25, and it will. Right at the 24-yard line is where they'll spot it. Stafford and the Rams come up 1st and 10 at their own 24. He'll hand this to Williams to start things out. And he'll get this just across the 25-yard line.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground.
But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving.
And the pressure gets to him and brings him down. Stafford is sacked. Christian Wilkins able to record his 5th sack of the season. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Pass complete there to Nacua. Into space at the 45. He gets it across the 50 and down to the 48. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first. Stafford. Short throw, it's Higbee. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 4.
It's the pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Stafford. Connecting with Kupp here on the out route. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 28.
And the Rams, first down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Going to be taken in here by Nacua. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Now it's Stafford. That's caught left side. It's Higbee, the tight end. Touchdown! Tyler Higbee, 26 yards. And the Rams are an extra point away from drawing level. The extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And it winds up with a touchdown for Los Angeles. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Out comes Devontae Adams in the offense for their next drive. That's really been a blistering start to the season for him so far. He's on pace to blow past 1,000 yards. The good receivers, it's interesting, though. You put extra coverage on them, they probably view that as a challenge. All right, I'm going to go after this. You put one guy on them, then they feel disrespected, and they want to. So how do you cover it?
You're exactly right. That's an insult, right? Especially the year that he's having. But I just have to go ahead and I'm not going to insult him. I'm going to respect him. I'm sending as many people as possible. But one of the reasons he's having this type of a start is despite that type of coverage, he finds a way to what we call uncover late. Ball's thrown, even though there's coverage there, he's the one who can go up and come down with it, finds a way to get to the football.
And the offensive line has given them time in the pocket to have that uncovering late. And he'll take this ahead for about 4, 2nd down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. And Corral will throw it. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they're going to have a first down, and they're in field goal range as well as they're down inside the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. And Corral will throw it. Open man here is Gentry. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Touchdown, Raiders. Davante Adams, his 104th career touchdown, one shy of Tim Brown on the all-time list. And the Raiders will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And able to get this out to the 25. Now the Rams about to go on offense one final time in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. This one swung out to Williams. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. Options galore here, second and a few inches. Throwing is Stafford. That's complete to his tight end, Higbee. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. And that is no good. He gave it a good run. That wasn't more than a foot or so. The second half upon us sooner than we bargained for. Week 7, second half. Let's do it. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Raiders offense and Davante Adams set to take over once more. And he's right up there amongst the league's best when it comes to racking up receiving yards this season. Currently ranked in the top 5 as things stand here. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. Corral here working from the gun. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from Barr. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. The incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. He is out of bounds inside the 35. Give him 32 on the play.
It's a gain of 32. And the Raiders first down.
To the air again. Here's Corral. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. Here's second and 10. Up the middle, here's Mitchell. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Third down and 10. Throwing here, Corral. That is caught. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Here's Corral. Over the middle, complete. It's Perry. And the Raiders are going to have a first and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
First and goal, Raiders.
They'll run with Mitchell. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
A loss of 2 brings up second and goal at the Rams' 9-yard line.
Once more with Mitchell. And another negative play there as they stop him again. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down. They went with the run-pass option, and I don't know if the option really mattered there because the defense was ready.
So many times you put the defense at a disadvantage because you have those multiple options, but when they read their keys and play it correctly, sometimes the result goes in their favor.
Third and goal. Here's Corral. And he's got his man in stride, complete. A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now it'll be 4th and goal. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football.
Touchdown! A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Raiders take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now 21-7. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. It was a small, manageable spread to overcome. A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
Going for the deep ball. He's got it with the 15. Touchdown, Allen. Tutu Atwell. His first touchdown on the year. And the Rams have got it back to within a score. Point after, right down the middle. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. The long touchdown pass gets them 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
First down, here's Mitchell. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
From the lineman to the guy running with it, that was a well-executed first down by the offense. With 2 shots left to get the first, you can get a little aggressive here on 2nd down if you want and try for some bigger yardage.
And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. They'll come up now 3rd and 3. Play action, Corral. He's got his target. That's complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 33. On the draw, here's Mitchell. Dances by him. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7. Off play action. Here's Corral. To the right side, it's caught by Mitchell. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now in Los Angeles. It's the Raiders with the lead and the football here as we get ready to start quarter number 4. Corral. And this is incomplete. Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points. But he could not get that to stick, and that is a golden opportunity wasted there.
Oh, man, late in the tight ball game, every play so critical, you feel like you... find a way to come up with that football. That was put in a great spot, but it just didn't want to stick in his hands. That's a big letdown.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Back to throw, Corral. And it's incomplete. They could not convert, and they turn it over. Stafford and the Rams come up 1st and 10 at their own 27. On play action, they'll throw. He'll get this one to Kupp, complete. Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Back to throw, Stafford. Well, this is caught by Williams. And still fighting. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Now we give up the middle to Williams. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Over 30 yards there. And first downs on 3 consecutive plays now.
That's another Rams first down.
Now Stafford. And he's got it. That's Kupp for a Ram touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown there. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Vegas offense ready for their next possession. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown. All tied up in the 4th quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. On the counter, Mitchell. A beautiful fake. And a good burst there gets him 7 up to midfield.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
A gain of 28 yards there and give them a first down. The numbers throwing the ball have been great. He's up over 300 yards now for the game. Corral now to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. John Johnson with the INT. And the Rams are going to get the football back at their own 17. Stafford and the Rams come up 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's complete to Robinson. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Stafford. Going to be taken in here by Nakua. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they search for a score to break this tie. Now Stafford. Connecting with Kupp here on the out route. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Stafford now to throw. Oh, look at this. It's intercepted. Jacorian Bennett has it. Down the left sideline. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. Carlson now to add the extra point. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Wow, a personal foul at this stage in the 4th. Hard to believe.
Really hard to believe, and now that glow of hope that you had begins to flicker out, doesn't it?
Yep. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone, so this will be blown dead, and they'll move it up to the 40. So now Stafford and the Rams down 28-21, less than 90 seconds to go. How costly of an interception will that be? It's time to find out. 1st and 10. Pass complete down in the core. And he will be taken down deep in Las Vegas territory. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Now it's Stafford. Open man, Higbee, the tight end.
That completion helps out in a nice way. Now they can take a little bit more time, but guess what? They've got to make sure on their throws that they see it open, not just anticipate it.
Stafford. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
Desperation time for Stafford on 4th down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4. Here's 1st and goal. Back to throw. And it's caught. It's a touchdown. So they rally here in the final minute, and they're an extra point away from tying this game. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. So the drive there took 6 plays. This one, all we could have asked for. All tied, final minute as the kick's away here. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. They need to get this around the 40 on the other side to get into field goal range. Look at the clock, a decent amount of time here in a tie game. What do they do?
No panic situation at all. They've got to get a couple of chunk plays, pick up nice bits of yardage.
Target the sidelines? Target
the sidelines because you want to get out of bounds and make sure that clock stops. Because if the clock stays running, that makes things that much tougher for you. It can always bleed out on you.
Here's 3rd down and 5. Now Corral. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. 4th down now, and defensively, Charles, you know, they're just asking this crew for one more stop.
And you know that they're feeling the momentum right now, but they have to be very careful not to get over-exuberant, overexcited, and blow an assignment and give up the big 1st down.
Into the hands of Perry, complete. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Here's 1st down. Corral. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. The way he's throwing the football today, I'm also surprised when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Here's Corral. He'll let this go for Adams. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had it and dropped it. That is an unforced error there, and it takes away what could have been a touchdown. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Vegas offense ready for their next possession. Well, they fought hard to reach this point, Charles, and now what an opportunity. They've got the ball first, a chance to take this overtime win away from the hostile crowd.
And you know, as the quarterback steps into the huddle, the first thing he's telling his team is, remember, we need 6, not 3. So we don't need a good drive. We need a great drive. And this is what they've been planning for. It's time to execute and take it downfield, even against all these odds.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. They run over center with Mitchell. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
It's caught here by Adams. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 38-yard line. A solid gain of 15 yards and the sticks move. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 38. Oh, and it's intercepted. And the Rams are going to have it with a chance to win the game here in overtime. Gigantic play by this defense, Charles. So they came back in the fourth quarter, took the momentum into overtime, and now they take the football.
And how do you think the team that just threw the pick feels right now? They surrendered the lead, got into overtime, had a chance to redeem themselves, and now they put the game in jeopardy with another pick. And guess what? Their defense has to hold.
That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be second down.
At the 25-yard line.
Now it's Stafford. Right back to Atwell. That's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
That connection seemed to work out okay on the first play of the drive. Why not go right back to it? And once again, this defense is left without an answer as they surrender back-to-back first downs.
Now a play fake, and it's Stafford. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. He's padding his already great numbers here in overtime. More importantly, though, moving his guys downfield.
And I think that's exactly what's going through his head right now. Moving them downfield, putting them in a position to win the game. The stats, that's for the fantasy guys. I know they're enjoying that show.
And he's in